I mean, I'm waiting to see if the person with the comments wants to, explain that out. Yeah, telling you, I wish I could be in two places at once. Let me see. Is it this? I don't know. Do not know. Click this one, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, they're running. Just had to restart. That's all. I should figure out how to make the music go again. Either that or connect the other microphone. I think I'm gonna do that. But then I lose the mouse. I need one of those damn multi-port USB jammies. Oof. There you go. But I mean, yeah, I don't think there are many limitations, but the ones that are limitations are going to be very specific and like things everybody kind of agrees on. I can't think of a limitation. Oh, let's for TikTok purposes, let's unalive people more. That's like a no-go zone, obviously. I'm looking for a little more in the roots as opposed to limitations. What you guys think? You guys and gals, ladies and gentle humans. Uh, where are the limitations? Started over. Hmm. I mean, I can only really see people coming in here just to question something here. You know what I mean? Like the first two is not really a question. Those are obviously statements. The bottom part is the question. I mean, we could debate the top part if people want to look silly about it, but it's really just the question at the bottom. The top part is bait. The bottom is the genuine question. Where your focus goes kind of tells me how to approach. I mean, I haven't gotten into my daily uh, racism is a thing I need to be more scared of diet because people keep telling me I need to be afraid all the time until it fringes. Well, I mean, all right, Bobby, that's pretty like I get it, but I'm trying to get like specifics. Can we get like, oh, if I lose sleep over it because of sound, we got like decibel readers. I'm thinking most of these things are covered. You know what I mean? Like what hasn't been covered as far as speech goes. What direct direct call to action. That's only really ban men. You are so silly. Why you be silly like that? Say ban men. Who talks like that? Sarcasm, right? It's a form of humor. I see you though. I mean, women don't really have the power to ban men, but I think if they could, they would. It's like if you have a kitten, and you make the kitten 8 feet tall and shit, it's gonna hurt you. It's still a kitten though, right? Physical, yeah. I mean, physical harm is really on the books. You know what I mean? I don't think, if anything, we should take a couple steps back as far as physical harm. We need to go back to legalized hand to hand combat so people learn when to shut the fuck up when they're supposed to shut the fuck up. You know, like a lot of people don't know when to shut the fuck up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Again, there's like a decibel meter. You can read it from a distance. You know, just because I don't think anyone's individual perception or feelings should be the threshold to where we start locking people up. What was that? Someone tried to co-host me. Yes, dueling. No, yeah. I mean, we ain't got to do. Wait, in Florida, hand to hand is allowed. And hey, call it out. Let's go for it. I mean, you can see who's. Wait, all right. Let's say I call someone out to a hand to hand in Florida, right? And it's completely legal, but they say no. Is it harassment, bullying, hate speech, or shaming for me to talk smack on the internet afterward, calling them like, "Oh, you soft" and shit like that? Is that does that meet the legal threshold of harass? I don't know, because it's not libel. You didn't make it up. You know what I mean? Boxers do it to drum up stuff. Rap artists do it to drum up stuff like a beef or whatever. So I had to whoop some girl who jumped my sister. Oh no. And she tried to take you to court. Mm-mm. When I was little, this might be some real toxic man shit. You can yeah, the audience will tell me how toxic this is, but like I learned hitting a kid because he said my mama was like ugly or whatever. That I got in trouble for. But another kid pushing my sister down and she scraped her knee, beating his ass, I got a round of applause. So it was like, okay, now this is the angle we go with. You know, you find some good innocence that's worthy of this extra level of effort. And now, right now, I got my little umbrella, my family, my 3 point whatever with the cat I don't want. The fuck, you know, we just don't have the picket fence. Spare the hey, for real. Like I understand spanking and stuff like that as far as parenting. It's not supposed to, you're not supposed to beat them into submission. You know what I mean? The whole point of it is the shock and to get their attention. You know what I mean? It's not so much for physical damage as opposed to getting their attention. It's like why there's like the slap on the wrist is a thing because it's like you're gonna touch something hot, you get the slap on the wrist. I mean, little bar of soap in the mouth ain't never hurt. I'm, I'm old school, you know. Yeah, well, shouting or clapping at wait does the same does not. Shouting and clapping does not. Emotional harm is not the same as physical presence. You can be emotionally harmed by someone through a telephone call. You're not at the same threat level danger as seriously than you would something right in your face. You don't want eventual consequences. We need to draw attention to immediate consequences, like right on the spot consequences. It's how kids get snatched up by sea lions at the zoo and shit. They get close. Oh, this line, the line is it's a suggestion line. They're not being serious. Done. Little Sally's in the fucking the pen. See? No, okay. I think the limitations we should have is being a bad parent. There should be strict parenting laws. As far as limitations in America, I want America to be known for the country that can take care of little ones because we're damn sure screwing that up right now. I don't know what's going on all over the place. Babies aren't safe inside or outside of the womb. Nowhere. Wait, emotional trauma can last. Wait, can last. Physical pain is done. Oh, true, true. But emotional trauma is not like it's not something that would take precedent. You know what I mean? If you're going through a memory of an emotional trauma while you're driving, you're gonna need to hit that turn signal and stay in your lane regardless of what the fuck emotion is flowing through you. You know, you got to still stay in the lane, and it's not the world's uh, you know responsibility to curve the lanes of the road for those of us who can't regulate ourselves emotionally. We should not. We're going in the wrong direction with that shit. I mean, when they started letting men take the easy slide, you know what I mean? When, oh, 50-50. Fuck that 50-50 shit. 50-50 is so silly. You know what that is? That's like, all right, I don't trust you yet, but we're gonna get mad. We're gonna get close first. You know what I'm saying? At any moment, I could walk the fuck off. I'm wearing everything I brought with me. You know what I mean? It's not. That's not a sign of a committed. For a man to say, "Look, I'm picking you to bear my little ones and like take care of my legacy." How sure you want them to be? You know what I mean? Like, do you want them kind of, I'm on the fence. Let's do 50-50 about let's 50-50. We're going to flip a coin with your future. You want to try that? That's what that sounds like to me. Let's flip a coin with a woman's future. The women that fall for that, they're like 50-50 is pretty good odds. What's the mind frame behind it? I don't get it. I think there should be limitations as far as like men and women being separated in the bathrooms we go to. I think we should definitely get separated. I don't want to smell lady farts. Okay, I don't want I don't want my kids to be responsible for being mature and not. Their little boys are immature, little girls are immature. They're both imper. That's not what that's for. That should be separated. What else should be a limitation? All right, here we go. 21 plus across the board on everything. Tobacco, firearms, or everything. Just 21 across the board. Everybody shut up about it. And we'll fill in that gap after high school with something productive like, I don't know, health on a deeper level, or like physical fitness. I don't know. American values 101 for a year, and you do a boot camp as the men, and the women get explained to them directly how the fuck the human body works. Because this Vogue magazine shit, people getting biological advice through TikTok conversations. You know, why are we acting like we reinventing the wheel here? That's what I don't get. Everybody's reinventing the fucking wheel, and good luck with that. We already got the formula for a family. Male, female, then you get the babies, right? Like boom, the is it the trifecta of a situation. 21 won't cut it. Better go to 25. Ooh, damn, man. What? No, we can't go to 25. You know why we can't go to 25? Because we're not setting the standard to where everybody's got to be jet pilots and shit or doing brain surgery. We got a lot of lazy ass people. Population control. We don't need population control. We need to let the dumb people be dumb people and stop saving the fucking dumb people. That shit alone, we would be okay. You know what I mean? Like, why are we spending money to tell people don't eat Tide Pods? This shit is stupid. You know what I mean? Like, families should be taking care of the families. You know, they really should. At the very least, they should be taking care of their families. Why go out the extra 25 to drink? Drinking, I mean, we need to like all across the board, everything has to get re-looked at. They talking about Orange Man is thinking about letting the green, you know, slide under the radar. Stop letting anyone. Now, if we start intervening on who can and can't reproduce, it needs to be a standard set, very deep rooted standard. Like, all right, I don't know if anybody wants my opinion behind this shit, but there's a certain group of people that I don't think should be allowed to adopt or own a what you call it, own a modern slingshot, a modern day slingshot. I don't think certain people should be allowed that. Oh, to keep them. I don't know. I can't. Did you see that movie? What's that movie with the little girl from Wo- World War Z? Not World War Z. I can't think of that. But he was in Rain Man, I think also. No, no, that's not Rain Man. It's the other guy. I'm not, see, my lady's not here. She's good with these names. But some people deserve to have family. You know what I mean? Like they're willing to put in the work, and they're not asking for much. We shouldn't be intervening on people creating families. You know what I mean? But it's like if you're gonna allow that back and forth mentality, oh, I'm in, I'm not in. I'm in, I'm not in. You can't. expect them to be. You can't expect it to be like a you know a long lasting, strong family setup. You can't expect that if you're allowing for you know was it adjustments associate what's the word? I can't think of the word. For when you switch out one for the other, there's a word for that. But yeah, between this and then like solving racial issues can get solved. Racial issues can get solved overnight with a one press briefing by the leadership at the top, just saying, "Hey, everybody, check this out. As far as race goes, nobody gives a fuck. Just pass the test, move the box from A to B, whatever the hell the job is, get it done, and we'll count that. That's it. Just merit. I don't care what you look like, what you sound like. I mean, if you don't fit the bill for the job, you're trying to be a basketball player. It is just about intelligence. It's supposed to be. Race is not supposed to be a unit of measurement, but people use it that way all the time. It really shouldn't be a unit of measurement, but they turned it into it. I mean, I like the idea of America because it set a very good example with its idea alone. Set a very good example. That like melting pot attitude, you know, you we coexist in America. What's eugenics? Oh, that's eugenics. What, just off of intelligence? I mean, America started it, but I'm sure the people when they created those papers, they expected people to fuck it up. They expected people to fuck it up, do it upside down, not do it correctly. A bunch of people to get butt sore behind some shit. Like, I mean, I could understand someone saying, being an isolationist, like you're trying to distinguish yourself or set yourself aside to claim superiority. Claiming superiority and demonstrating superiority is two different things. Like if someone happens to be better at me than something, that doesn't mean that they inherently they hate me as a person. You know what I mean? Like if it just certain people are born taller, some people are shorter. You know what I mean? It's just a genetic difference, slight genetic. We're all human. That's the standard I'm setting. The bar is set at human. Other than that, you take the test as needed for what you're trying to do. I don't see no reason. I mean, I do see a reason because people want to. There is a thing as racial purity. You know what I mean? Like people wanting to maintain. Like it's like they don't want to be forgotten throughout history or whatever. Like if there was a chance of that happening, I can understand groups going. You know what? Let's try to like stick it out longer or whatever. Like, well, I guess that's a question for the crowd. Can y'all imagine any race that was near, completely gone would, be all cool with it by default or by just sheer nature? They'd be like, let's try to work to preserve it. Like we're saving animals from extinction. Why is it weird for people to care about their race? It's not like they shouldn't care about their race, but you can't use that shit as currency to manipulate the world around you. I think we kind of decided that's not good. Well, skin color is just an example of a way we distinguish each other by race. There's one of many ways. The people that do it by assuming how someone sounds, those are the most entertaining usually. Because I know a lot of people that don't sound like they look, so they just don't. I mean, the panel thing is not showing, I guess, but it's definitely there. Oh, there's a bunch of people I know on here, but I don't send random invites. People join up here because they choose it. Guarantee, yeah, exactly. Like, there's no guarantees, man. We only really get a shot to try. You put in the effort, you put in the work, you can make stuff happen. The immigrants coming in here back in the day were not looking for like handouts and, oh, give me subsidies for everything. They came over here and was like, you know what? Just leave me alone, basically, and I'll like make shit work. And they made shit work. Like the Asian community bounced back like obvious uh step in the right direction. Like they kept their families together for the most part. Traditionally, Asian community, black community did that shit for the longest until, the most recent feminist waves kind of destroyed the black community's family unit more so than back in the day. Because back in the day, they were holding it down for real. Like it is a very good example to use. Like overcoming adversity regardless of the outcome in the pursuit of a family. Black people definitely did that. I don't think it wasn't even necessarily for the worst reasons. There is no worst reasons. For what's a bad reason to have more children, to pass down your plan, most people can identify with that shit. I guess that Marlon, whatever the hell his name was, didn't get the invite. Meh. So whatever. I mean, TikTok does have billions of people on it, crazily enough. That's messed up. I can't play my background music. My background music is not working because I'm doing this from the phone. I wonder how well this microphone works. I bet that sounds like trash though. Let me plug this other thing in. Oh, I think it's a guarantee with you. Oh, is it grammar thing? Mhm. Oh, I can't move this stuff out of my way now. The bottle, table. Here we go. I'm gonna need to sound check. Sound out. Out. This chair is not working. That's okay. I need to stay here. But where did my bottle go? Oh, that was it, right? All right. Mm. Oh, yeah. Bella disappeared. Oh, I was gonna say to tell me what this sounds like when you get. You don't have to do it from right there, right now. You might as well. Yeah. Hmm. I really don't want to send out invites randomly. I don't want that happening to me. What? Wait, why did she say that? Is it because you want a guarantee? Well, I wonder what's the guarantee that it is that you are reaching for. That's a problem. I don't know. There's really no guarantees. I know that. Right now I'm streaming into the void of one. Oh, I should. Well, let me see. Put the mic here. Not a window capture. Need to add a audio capture. Audio input capture. Is that working? It's way loud. I gotta mute this other shit. Huh. Piano's fine. Yeah, it would be fine there. Zero. That's what I wanted. I should put this back.